Nisring ba sa kantikon GARO HILLS News 24 channel na ramchakswa. Dal ni kubor ni katabi chungrang di. TMC dol ni MLA aro MDC rang wada kokre ni rongsangre songo nyamgri rong bukoting ba kwari na rianga. Sora stani sepango donga ba gion ka compound wal kama. Education scam o bakman gabaski barang ko reinstate kapla. Cabinet dengtang-dengtang nyamrang ko rachakanga. Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni budget session ko February ni ja ni jatchi ko dakna proposal ko onna. District level fair ko chusoke nungpo organized ka anga. Brisbane salo kubot sti ko manswani gitadi TMC dol ni MLA aro MDC rang wada gokre ni rongsangre songo niamgri rong bukoteng ba kwariana ri anga. Stio janapatani gitadi pa dilsing mangsang sangma sagi ko kragija dokke siatani gemen takemagre songni kalchakram biapo NGO rangni tomangin ba uko suot keba manderangko bakbakan remchina aro GARO HILLS mairake tomtomachem apsandaken mekangchi ba tomtomanina chanchi remanganio dadengreni MLA pa rupa marak Karkutani MDC Cherak Momen William Nagarni MDC pa Alphonsus Marak, Damasni MDC pa Ferdinand Shira, Rongrongni MDC te Rinaldo Sangmamangba bakrai pa ha. Delsing M Sangmarko kragija sote galani gaman wara chaking gabadol ni MLA aro MDC rang, roong bukoteng ba kori adamo nari angin ba nirokang ha, aro bakbakan nyamgri bukoteng ba nengni gamrangko ni siataniko dontong China sorkariko didianganiko ba dakanggen aro sorkarini dakna nanggipa kamplak kon tarake kai onchina kaket bichalo tarake onchina akananggen delsing emsangmani janggit galanyara niamgri rong bukotani japang jadilde onga ne kobor ratemgipana uyataha. Adokni dengtang-dengtang biaprango obostarang ongani ko niksuna maningon, mijal salni bakoba sora stan sepango donggepa gwen ka compound ko wal kama. Ya compound Anjali Cinema Hall meng nang chapa. Wal kamani ge sotbri noktangrangona gepange banga noktangrangna kostoko onaha. Superintendent of Police Vivek CM ni uyatani getadi, gedok fire tender service rangko wal ko kematna geta watataha, aro additional fire engine rangko wal gepani ko champengna mobilized ka angaha. Rasong gerang be ya obosta onganyo sakna manani ko dekna kuja, aro wal mayoni kamna bachinga ukoba namme masikuja ane uyataha. Ya obosta onggaba biapona Cabinet Minister aro local MLA Sanbor Shulai riange obosta o gakaba noktangrangko grongangaha. Sakrcha batple Meghalaya ski parang controversial education scam o bakman paon adok sorkari scam o ski parang ko detail examination ko dakke sakrcha sa sotpri ski parang ko de bak tunggijani ko masi reinstate kaplaha ane uyataha. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangmani aganani getade changsa thai sorkari judicial clearance ko apme fresh review kana aganangha aro scam mo bimengon mat phae kosto ongkapas ki parang meng Chief Minister akan gerkani ko takinga ani uyataha.
No, we are, in fact, if you recall, that every time the Supreme Court or the High Court has given us an opportunity to review, we have reviewed. And if you remember last time, because it's a subject I don't have the knowledge, I'm just asking me, so I'm giving you whatever I can remember. That roughly about close to in the first assessment, close to about 140 teachers were reinstated back. So the court gave us that order, gave us that option, and we went in and looked in, and we have said that we found 140 of them to be not really involved in these aspects, and we gave the suggestion, and based on that, they were reinstated. Again, in the second phase, the High Court or Supreme Court, I can't remember, had asked us again to look into another aspect. We looked into it, and again in that also about 4 5. So this was done by the Chief Secretary level, and the court gives us that order. So similarly, now also in this particular case, we are asking the Supreme Court, High Court, to give us a mandate and give us a clearance if we can review this again, and we would be very happy to review if there are genuine cases and people who have been affected in a way that is not correct, then obviously we'd like to review that. So, but since it is a subject that has got different aspects of law and case and different issues that are still involved, we cannot take a decision just on our own level. So, so we'll have to wait. But we are in touch with the teachers. They have met me a couple of times. In fact, they regularly meet me, and we are trying to work out on how we can move forward. I have asked Chief Secretary already to examine the options. He is working on it and seeing how we can move forward in this.
Meghalaya Cabinet beristibar salo Introduction of Community Integrated Skill Learning by CISL ko Class 6 oni 10 nona student rangna Structure Curricular Components takir achakaha. Ia initiative ko raani makswani de Health aro Physical Education ko dok kepa subject take textbook ni gata aro theoretical content gata skina unga. Gatal gaba system ni ngo student rangko wamang ni practical skill mang wamang ni changa sapani ko aro family ungjau de community background ni gata aligned kai subject ko rana didiani ko ongen. Wanda ke Chief Minister Health aro Physical Education ni 70% mark rang student ni background ni ba family ni ko changa sapani ko mangapani ko ragen ene akanangaha.
For introduction of community integrated skill learning as a structured curricular component for class 6 to class 10. As you're aware that there is a component for physical and health education as one of the components as a sixth subject in the curriculum for class 6 and class 10, and that particular curriculum is very much restricted to different books and different information regarding health and physical activities and so on and so forth. Today, we have decided in the cabinet that in that particular subject, we will introduce a component of community integrated skill learning. This is a very innovative proposal that has come from the education department, where what we intend to do is we intend to put 50% of the marks for the student in that particular subject. In this case, the health and physical education section, where the student will be asked to connect with one skill or multiple skills that he or she would like to do. And that could be a skill that is being done from their family perspective point of view, maybe one of their parents. Say, suppose the mother is into baking and has a bakery, then the son or the daughter would be, who's a student, would be encouraged to then learn that from their mother. Maybe the father is a blacksmith or a farmer or a farmer. Then the child would be asked to develop and learn that skill as a farmer, learn that skill as a blacksmith, so on and so forth.
Meghalaya ni Chief Minister Conrad Sangma adok sorkari Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni budget session ko February jani jatchio dakna proposed kaangaha ani wiyataha. Sangma ia budget sessional expert committee ni state reservation policy ni bidengo report on gebako mesokangen ene aganangaha. Cabinet meeting ka ani jaman Chief Minister ni wiyatani gatadi sorkari formal proposal ko governor na on manaha daode governor ni approval ko singinga ani wiyataha.
Which again is another news which I would like to inform all of you that we have proposed to the governor that the assembly session be started from the mid of February, exact date about February 16th, if I'm not wrong, at the calendar, but February 16th, the Monday, and up to February 27th. So we have proposed to the governor. We are waiting for the governor, of course, to call the sitting of the assembly for the budget session. So once the governor approves and gives the orders, it will be formalized. But we have proposed, and based on that proposal, the cabinet has also decided that it is most appropriate that we'll be placing the report of the committee during the budget session of 2026.
Palis may tangkapay sa manani ko belakat na aro agriculture market link ko promote ka na Agriculture Technology Management Agency by Atma, Ribhoy District. Bristibar Salo District Level Farmers Fair ko chusoke nungpo o organized ka ang ha. Ia fair ko anching kisan mela aneba uya. Aro ia mela ko organize ka na the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Government of India dakchakani ko naha. Ia melauna ribohi district ni gamme ge chagaparang ni ribai bakrani ko nakna manaha aro fero wamang platform ko mane antang ni agriculture aro horticulture ni gata dengtang chani BT mesu produce kagapa ko misokang ha. Kisan mela ko nongpo ni MLA Meralborn CM mongsonggapa unge ribai oprake onang ha. Shillong songjin mao ni rokani rang daude nambat roi nga ha. Meghalaya sorkari manderang ni naljokani na kam kaingon. Shillong songjin mao ni dengtang getem aro biaprango CCTV catani rang matsotangi nga ha. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangmani Wiatani Getade, sorkari ni adok ni gemek district rang ni rokani ko belakat na CCTV catani matsotangi ha. Shillong songjin mani dengtang biaprango ge retchagani kolreksni rangko chatmanaha. Skang geba fiso suchat perseni kita matsotaha, aro second geba face ge retchagani rangko tiktap gen ene akanangaha. Wanda ge sorkari, daode joai, tura aro Shillongni street light rangko kamera chatna kamko kainga, aro ya project ya belsian matsotna badonga ene uyataha. Dalni kuburang di rangsan ya kuburang ni gaman nambati masina skudi, Meghalaya News24.com ni ko parena gata mangen. Sakantikon niswani na matela.